What do you guys think the narrative around this IShowSpeed Caribbean tour would be if he was white?
Oh, brother. So this is what we dealing with, huh? Alright, what's good YouTube? We back with another video, and today we have a pretty hilarious topic to go over. It's actually kind of pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. As some of y'all may know, IShowSpeed is currently on a Caribbean tour at the time of this video being made. It's pulling incredible numbers and support as expected. I mean, it's IShowSpeed. I've been following it here and there, and it's fire. It looked like a blast. He's eating great food, enjoying beautiful scenery, getting immersed in each country's cultures and traditions, and getting lit all at the same time. It's been such a great time for not only him and everybody involved, but all the viewers as well, because I've been seeing nothing but Caribbean support on my Twitter and Instagram feed this whole marathon so far. So how can it be that we have people complaining? Well, check this out.
What do you guys think the narrative around this IShowSpeed Caribbean tour would be if he was white?
Oh, brother. So this is what we dealing with, huh? Alright.
I feel like it would be so different. Like, I'm just imagining the comments. Like, right now, I'm seeing some people kind of getting a little bit shamed if they're literally, like, running after him or something. But aside from that, I'm not really seeing people being shamed for, like, coming out of their house to try and see him or to give him something or whatever. I'm not really seeing people being shamed for that. And, you know...
So you want people to be shamed for that? You want people to feel shame for coming out and taking the once in a lifetime opportunity to meet their favorite YouTuber. It don't matter if they're black or white. If a content creator or celebrity like IShowSpeed comes to visit a country as small as St. Lucia or, I don't know, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it's only obvious that people are going to be extremely excited and come up to him. Like I said before, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Who's to say Speed's going to spin back for another Caribbean tour, or any other tour for that matter, anytime soon? I already hate this video, man.
People and social media pages seem to be thinking that his opinion is valid and that his opinion is important, like about these different islands and stuff.
Obviously. A highly popular, generally well-liked, and seemingly genuine YouTuber is coming to such and such country. It's no surprise that people are gonna want to hear what he has to say about it. And if you want to take it even deeper than that, Speed's fan base is large. Huge. I'm willing to bet at least half of them ain't even heard of some of the islands he's visiting. So many people are learning about them along with him, just as they did with the African tour. Look at how beautiful that was.
But I feel like if he was white now, the commentary would be so different. It would be like, why do we even care about his opinion? Like, we don't need his opinion about our culture. And if anyone was seen like giving him something or trying to go after him to get a selfie or something, I feel like they'd be told, oh, you're stuck in this mentality of worshipping white people. Like, oh, you need to stop thinking that white is better. Oh, remember, this person has no talent. He's only popular because he's white. Oh, you're self-hating. Bro, I feel like this whole thing would be so different.
You know, hey, I never heard anybody say any of this about a YouTuber like Mr. Beast, for example. Show me the last time any of y'all heard or seen anyone post a TikTok asking what would happen if Mr. Beast was black doing the things he's doing. But nah, we see a young black king doing his thing and videos like this start to pop up. You know what this video sound like? It kind of sounds like she's projecting. I don't know, just a guess. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. It's all adding up now. So I looked up a TikTok, Travel with Zoe, shown on the video we just watched, and it appears as though she is a travel influencer with a pretty big following. First time I heard about her. You know, this makes so much sense now. She's not bringing things like shame and people caring about what content creators have to say out of nowhere. It's because she probably envious and has experienced these things herself. What I say before? All right, projection. So let's rewind a bit. Zoe, when you said you're not really seeing people be shamed for going up to Speed and giving him things, it's because you've experienced that yourself, right? When you brought up people not caring about his opinion if he was white, it's because you've also experienced that yourself, right? First of all, hey man, look, let's not act as though the people saying this are without merit, because who were the people responsible for the Atlantic slave trade? White people. What group of people wiped out most of the indigenous population of America? White people. What group of people did the most damage to this side of the world? You guessed it, white people. White people were the colonizers. So don't act like these people are saying things like this without reason. But man, I'm not here to give y'all a history lesson or anything like that. You can say that for another video down the line. Here's why the argument she's making doesn't work at all in Speed's case. IShowSpeed is a global sensation. Point blank, no glaze. Bro has supporters all over the globe from many different communities. We talking the FIFA community. We talking the anime community, specifically One Piece fans, the Fortnite community, He's obviously huge in the streaming space, doing collabs with other huge streamers like Kai Cenat, for example. He even dropped music that pulled crazy numbers. And not to mention all the countless memes that went viral. He was bound to be in this position right now. Y'all gotta understand the point I'm trying to make here. He gained this following without even touring in the first place. Meaning that people were already gonna get excited as soon as they found out that IShowSpeed will be visiting their home. I'm sorry, Zoe, but your content is solely reliant on one thing: traveling. You're not competing against Olympians and world champions. You're not doing underwater streams. You're not shutting whole countries down. You're not providing meaningful assistance to the people of these countries the way Speed is. You're not having races against donkeys. Your supporters follow you because of your travel content, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're clearly successful where that's concerned, but that don't compare to Speed's situation at all. So if we go back to your question,
what do you guys think the narrative around this IShowSpeed Caribbean tour would be if he was white?
the answer is more complex than it may seem. It all boils down to intention. First of all, take someone like Nicholas Newvon, for example, a content creator from New York City who highlights the many beautiful cultures that inhabit the area. His content's wholesome as hell, I can't lie to y'all. Pretty much every video he posts is filled with great insight and plenty of genuine positivity. In his case, he's traveled to countries like Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, even Haiti. What happened? He was welcomed with open arms. This is a white man, by the way, Zoe. A Colombian white man, but a white man nonetheless. By the way, y'all should check him out. He's dope. I'll be honest with y'all. Now, if you took somebody like Logan Paul and put him in Speed's place, yeah, this TikTok might have some validity. But Speed ain't going to these places to troll, to exploit the culture, to disrespect the people, to use them strictly for content. He's learning about these countries, respecting the cultures, interacting with the people, and overall being open-minded. If you took all these qualities and applied them to a white person, the reception might be a little different. See, the thing is, most of us from the Caribbean or with Caribbean descent are black. It is what it is. It wouldn't be surprising if a lot of the kids who look up to Speed possibly see themselves in him in ways that they wouldn't be able to if he was white. Hey, honestly, Zoe, you should have kept your mouth shut and never asked this question at all. You look entitled. You look jealous. You look like a hater. And the more I think about it, you look kind of racist. Your inner colonizer is showing. Should probably shut that shit up and keep it pushing. Anyway, man, that's the video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But all that out the way, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.